Ever wondered why some people are more financially secure than others? The secret lies in managing personal finances. It's a crucial skill that goes beyond just making money. It's about making your money work for you, regardless of how much you earn. Personal finance isn't only about counting pennies and saving for a rainy day. It's about understanding your financial situation, making informed decisions, and planning for your future. It's about creating a safety net that lets you take calculated risks and seize opportunities when they arise. Having a grip on your personal finance can also help alleviate the stress and anxiety that often come with money matters. It can grant you the freedom to make life choices without being overly constrained by your financial situation. So, if you want to be in control of your money, stay tuned for some simple steps to manage your personal finance. The first step to mastering personal finance involves knowing your income and expenses. Our financial journey begins with understanding the money that flows in and out of our lives. It's like a river. You need to know where it starts, where it ends, and how it flows in between. So, let's dive in. Knowing your income might sound pretty straightforward, but it's more than just your paycheck. It includes any side hustles, rental income, dividends, interest, and even that birthday money from grandma. All these streams contribute to your total income, and recognizing them all will give you a true picture of your financial capacity. Now let's talk about expenses. We all have them: rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, entertainment, and so on. But it's not just about knowing what they are. It's about being honest about them. Did you spend $5 on a latte this morning? That's an expense. Bought a new pair of shoes last week? That's an expense too. All these expenditures, big or small, add up and impact your financial health. So, how do you track these income and expenses? There are numerous ways. You can go old school with a pen and paper, use a spreadsheet, or utilize one of the many apps available. The key is to find a method that works for you and stick to it. Record every dollar you earn and every dollar you spend. Be meticulous, be consistent. And here's a pro tip. Categorize your expenses. Break them down into necessities, wants, and savings. This way, you can easily see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Why is all of this important? Because awareness is the first step towards change. When you see your income and expenses laid out, you'll understand where your money is going, and you'll be better equipped to make informed decisions about your financial future. Remember, what you don't measure, you can't manage. So start tracking your income and expenses today. Now that you know where your money comes from and where it goes, it's time to set up a budget. A budget, my friends, is your financial GPS. It helps navigate your earnings towards your financial goals, ensuring you don't get lost in the wilderness of impulsive spending or unanticipated expenses. It's your roadmap to financial freedom. So how do you set up a budget? First, delineate your income and expenses. Yes, we've talked about this, but it's worth repeating. Know exactly how much money comes in and how much goes out. This is the foundation of any effective budget. Next, categorize your spending into 3 primary sections, namely needs, wants, and savings. Needs are your bare necessities, like groceries, utilities, rent, or mortgage. Wants, on the other hand, are things you desire but can live without, like that new smartphone or your Netflix subscription. Savings, well, they're pretty self-explanatory. This is the money you put away for the future, whether it's for a rainy day, retirement, or that dream vacation. The golden rule of budgeting, often referred to as the 50-30-20 rule, suggests that 50% of your income should go towards needs, 30% towards wants, and 20% towards savings. However, these numbers are not set in stone. They can and should be modified based on your personal financial situation and goals. Remember, setting up a budget is not a one-time event. It's a dynamic process that requires regular review and adjustment. Life changes, so should your budget. Got a raise? Great. Adjust your budget. Had an unexpected expense? That's okay. Adjust your budget. A common mistake people make is setting up a budget that's too tight, leaving no room for fun or unexpected expenses. This can lead to budget burnout, so make sure your budget is realistic and flexible. And there you have it, the basics of setting up a budget. Remember, a budget isn't about restricting your spending, it's about understanding and controlling where your money goes. With a budget in place, you should now start focusing on saving and investing. It's essential to understand the significance of saving. Saving isn't just about keeping a part of your income aside. It's about financial security. It's about knowing that if an unexpected expense or emergency arises, you're prepared. It's about having the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're not living paycheck to paycheck. It's about having the freedom to make choices and plan for the future. Just as important is investing. While saving gives you a safety net, investing helps you grow your wealth. But what does it mean to invest? Essentially, investing involves putting your money into ventures, assets, or projects with the expectation that you'll make a profit or gain financial returns over time. This could be anything from stocks and bonds to real estate, or even starting your own business. The beauty of investing is that it's a way of making your money work for you. Instead of your income being tied directly to the hours you work, your investments can generate income even while you sleep. Of course, it's important to remember that all investments come with some level of risk. That's why it's crucial to do your research, understand what you're investing in, and consider seeking advice from a financial advisor. Now, you might be thinking, but I don't have a lot of money to invest. That's okay. You don't need a fortune to start investing. What's more important is developing the habit of setting money aside regularly, no matter how small the amount. Over time, these small amounts can add up and start earning interest or returns. So, whether you're saving for an emergency fund, a down payment on a house, your retirement, or your child's education, remember that every little bit helps. And when it comes to investing, remember that it's not just about making money, but about growing your wealth and securing your financial future. Remember, the goal isn't just to save money, but to make it grow. Debts can be a big hindrance to achieving financial freedom, a statement that's as true as the sky is blue. Yet, not all debts are created equal. Some, like a mortgage or student loans, can be seen as investments that pay off in the long run. Others, like credit card debts or payday loans, can trap you in a vicious cycle of high interest rates and fees. So how do we manage and pay off these debts? The first step is to make a list. Knowing exactly how much you owe, to whom, and at what interest rate can give you a clear picture of your debt situation. This list will serve as your roadmap, guiding you towards becoming debt-free. Once you have your list, it's time to create a plan. Two common strategies many people find helpful are the avalanche and snowball methods. The avalanche method involves paying off your debts with the highest interest rates first, which can save you money in the long run. On the other hand, the snowball method targets the smallest debts first, providing quick wins that can motivate you to keep going. As you're working your way through your debt list, it's essential to avoid accumulating more unnecessary debts. This means reevaluating your spending habits and distinguishing between wants and needs. Remember, every dollar you don't borrow is a dollar you don't have to pay back with interest. Consider seeking professional help if your debts seem overwhelming. Credit counseling agencies can provide advice and may be able to negotiate lower interest rates or monthly payments on your behalf. And lastly, be patient. Paying off debts can take time, but every payment you make brings you one step closer to financial freedom. Remember, managing your debts isn't just about paying what you owe, it's about taking control of your financial future. It's about learning to make smarter decisions today, so you can enjoy a more secure tomorrow. Being debt-free is a crucial step towards financial security, a step that, with the right planning and discipline, is well within your reach. So, how do you feel about managing your personal finance now? We've journeyed through the importance of personal finance, understanding that it's not just about making money, but making smart decisions with the money we earn. We've highlighted the need to know your income and expenses, emphasizing that clear knowledge of where your money comes from and where it goes is the first step towards financial stability. We've dwelled on the significance of setting up a budget, a financial blueprint that guides your spending and saving habits. We've discussed the role of saving and investing and how they can help grow your wealth. And finally, we've tackled the topic of debt management and how to navigate it without sinking into financial quicksand. Understanding and managing your personal finance is a journey, not a race. Mastering personal finance doesn't happen overnight, but with patience and discipline, you can achieve financial security and freedom. Start your journey today.